Hello everyone, I'm Nick Morelli. As per request, today I'm going to be showing you my computer setup. Nothing much, but more than usual. I know what you're thinking. This kid really needs a haircut. I agree with you. It's the first thing to do when I get my paycheck, I promise. But until then, we're going to take a look at this. I'm going to use my phone for most of it because I'm not going to swing the webcam around. That looks stupid, but we'll make it work. We're actually at my girlfriend's house today, but the computer setup looks the exact same anywhere you go. Take a good look at it. Got the double monitors, the webcam that I may or may not have stolen from my girlfriend. Full HD. The G19 Logitech keyboard has the screen. Hoping to upgrade that soon, but whatever. The G502 Proteus core mouse has the sexiest scroll wheel you're ever going to find in any mouse ever. If you unlock it, it just scrolls infinitely. That's why you always see me scrolling in games. I'll just scroll up through my weapons and I'll just start jumping with the space bar. I have them both bound. Let's see, we have the actual tower, which it's called Eiffel Tower. The whole setup is called Eiffel Tower. I've had the dream since I was like 12, forever ago. But the main theme is black and red, if it wasn't obvious. Oh, and the mouse pad. This is a Sean XXL professional mouse mat. It is friggin' huge, and that was the plan. It's cloth, if you didn't know, and it's just, I never hit an end, ever. If you want to take a look inside, I believe this should be on wheels. Ugh. It actually comes with a lock. That's why I have these here. But unlock the front of it. Come on. Hard to do with one hand. That unlocks the hot swappable bays for hard drives. There's actually 5 of them, and I use 0 of them. This is also locked. Yeah, it's good. It's good to lock. I mean, it's kind of useless if you think about it, but if somebody was trying to rob you with their bare hands, it wouldn't work. But I don't know, if I was stealing computer parts, I'd just bash the friggin' thing in, but that's just me, I guess. Look inside the window. Oh, you can already see his heart. I had to redo this segment because I turned my phone sideways, which looks stupid, and you guys can't actually see it, so we'll do it like this. On the inside, we have this is the CoolerMaster V8 GTS, something says it right there. Literally the sexiest CPU cooler I've ever seen. If you didn't already read it, the processor is the i7 4790K, which is quad core, 4 gigahertz. It turbos to 4.4 at any given time I want. In the back over here, we have the 2 RAM sticks, which are 8 gigs each, 2400 megahertz. That's pretty boss. We have my GTX 750 Ti superclocked. That is actually half a card because it was from my older machine that had a 300-watt power supply, and this specific card and these types of cards they don't need an external power supply. They run directly off the PCI slot power, which is really, really good in an efficient build, but I'm done with efficient build now. This is much bigger and better. So that will be upgraded soon. Excuse me. The sound card right there, look at it, it has its own light under that. Wow. That is the Creative Sound Blaster ZX. It actually has a little thing here for your headphones that goes all the way out, and it can hold like high-powered headphones and stuff. It can hold the voltage for it. Actually, the motherboard in the back. If you don't see the little badge right there, I'll do an overview with the flash on, so you can actually see the parts. But for right now, it just looks really cool, illuminated. That is a Corsair 750 volt, whatever, power supply, which, you know, that's all I really need, honestly. Everything's pretty efficient. The card, the processor, that huge heatsink probably takes the most power out of this entire friggin' machine, which is sad. Yeah, I mean, a couple DVD drives, but there's not really much to do. I don't actually game like this. I'll take a second, then I'll set it up how I would actually play Counter-Strike on it. This is just my regular usage, but when I'm gaming, obviously I can't play like this. Yeah, I'll show you. This is basically it right here. I mean, I eliminate all distractions, all problems. The keyboard's obviously put at an angle so I can, you know, just grab the buttons better. There's plenty of space for the mouse. I'm actually anal. This would not be here. This would be somewhere else, but for the sake of the video, it's just going to stay there. This lane from here to like here has to be completely clear all the way to the back. If it hits something in-game, I start breaking stuff. I can't handle it. It has to be completely clear, no resistance, and I cannot have a wireless mouse. For some reason, whenever I'm playing, I go like this, and I tug at the mouse, and I'm so used to it that if I have a wireless mouse, I'll still do it. I just get annoyed that there's nothing I'm pulling against. I don't know what it is. Just habits you build up over time. You see the second monitor is actually disabled. I went through the menu and I turned it off because if I'm playing the game, I'll scroll a lot, like quickly, and then I'll scroll so far that, see how this hits the border right here? If I did this in-game and I went to shoot with the shoot button, it would actually click off onto the second monitor, and my game, even though it would be quick, but it would instantly minimize, and I could not get back into the game fast enough. If I was aiming at somebody who's directly in front of me, it would just, I'd be dead. I'd definitely be dead by the time it came back. Even if it took 2 seconds, 3 seconds, I'd die in half a second. You know, 3 seconds is 6 times that, so... yeah, I mean, this is basically it. I don't need anything special or fancy. Hoping to get the Orion Spark keyboard, but, you know, we'll never know. This is actually my old mouse. I just did not like it. This I bought because it was red and black and it matched my setup, but these buttons, though, these are actually, like, bound to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I'd actually hit the buttons while I'm, like, holding the mouse too tight, and then it would just switch to weapons and stuff, and I'd get killed. See, the scroll wheel's very quiet. It's not that strong. It doesn't actually bite, and that one does. I love when a mouse scroll wheel bites like that. This mouse pad, I actually, believe it or not, absolutely hate wrist rests. I can't stand them. I'm so used to having nothing there. So I ended up turning this mouse pad sideways every time I used it. But then I would have like 2 inches to work with on either side, and I would run into the ends, and it just, ugh. That's why I have this. Look at this. That's why I have this now. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much it. Nothing special about it. All I need is the desk space and enough space for my monitor and that huge tower. Oh, and a side note as a final thing. If you have this tower, or any version of it, you know this thing is literally the most annoying thing they've ever made. I think the tower is amazing. I think the space is amazing in the tower. I think I could put anything, I could fit a small child in there. Anything I want inside that, if I killed somebody, I can hide it in there. Anything I want can fit in this case. But this friggin' thing right here for your headset, every 10 seconds. Every 10 seconds, and I'll put it back on. And you'll be like, oh, okay, I'll just put this back on, simple stuff. And then you go to put your headset on it. Actually, you know what? Where's my headset? We'll show, oh, it's on my neck. You put it on, and if you like do it gently enough, you'll go to take your headset off. Every single time. So I just leave it on my monitor now. I don't even use it anymore. Forget it. But yeah, I mean, this is my setup. Let me know how you like it. You can comment. You can like it. Shoot me a message even if you know me enough. Yeah, thanks for joining me tonight.